To inquire about obtaining a professional health educator, often abbreviated PHE, license in Pennsylvania, you should contact the Bureau of Career and Technical Education, specifically the Division of Academic and Career Standards. Their address is 333 Market Street, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, 17,126-333. The phone number to reach them is 717-787.4943. You can also reach them by email at. The Pennsylvania Department of Education has a website. You can navigate to the Teacher and Administrator section, then to Teacher Certification for more information. The process typically involves meeting specific educational requirements, such as holding a bachelor's degree in health education or a related field from an accredited institution. Coursework must often include topics like health education theory, community health, human development, and instructional strategies. A period of supervised practical experience, such as student teaching or an internship, is usually required to gain hands-on experience in a health education setting. All states and territories require some form of licensure or certification for health educators who work in public schools. Requirements vary by state, but most states require a bachelor's degree in health education or a closely related field and completion of an approved teacher education program. Passing a standardized test like the Praxis Roman II exam in health education is often required to demonstrate competence in the subject matter. Background checks are standard, and applicants will need to provide transcripts and other documentation to verify their qualifications. The Pennsylvania Department of Education reviews applications and determines eligibility for licensure. Maintaining a professional health educator license typically involves completing continuing education credits to stay current with best practices and new developments in the field. This might include attending workshops, conferences, or taking additional courses. The specific requirements for continuing education vary. Renewal of the license is typically required every few years. The renewal process generally involves submitting an application, paying a fee, and providing proof of completing the required continuing education credits. There are different types of health education roles available. School health educators teach health-related topics to students in elementary, middle, and high schools. They may also develop and implement health promotion programs. Public health educators work in community settings, such as health departments, non-profit organizations, and hospitals. They develop and implement programs to promote healthy behaviors and prevent disease. Worksite health educators design and implement health promotion programs for employees in businesses and organizations. College health educators teach health-related courses at the college level and may also conduct research. The specific job duties of a health educator vary depending on the work setting, but some common tasks include assessing the health needs of individuals and communities, developing and implementing health education programs, evaluating the effectiveness of programs, providing health education training to other professionals, advocating for policies that promote health, and writing grant proposals to secure funding for health programs. Successful health educators often have strong communication skills, including the ability to effectively present information to diverse audiences. They also possess critical thinking skills to analyze health issues and develop effective interventions. Strong interpersonal skills are important for building relationships with individuals and communities. An understanding of health behavior theories and models is essential for designing effective health education programs. Health educators need to stay up to date on current health issues and trends. They need to be able to work independently and as part of a team. Professional organizations such as the Society for Public Health Education offer resources, training, and networking opportunities for health educators. Certifications, such as Certified Health Education Specialist, demonstrate a commitment to professional standards and ongoing professional development. The field of health education is expected to grow in the coming years due to an increasing focus on prevention and wellness. Job opportunities are available in a variety of settings, including schools, hospitals, community organizations, and government agencies. The demand for health educators is influenced by factors such as funding for public health programs, the prevalence of chronic diseases, and efforts to address health disparities. To prepare for a career as a health educator, students should take courses in health education, biology, psychology, sociology, and communication. They should also seek out opportunities to gain practical experience through internships or volunteer work. Networking with health professionals and joining professional organizations can also be beneficial. When contacting the Pennsylvania Bureau of Career and Technical Education, be prepared to provide information about your educational background, professional experience, and any relevant certifications you may have. Inquire about the specific requirements for obtaining a professional health educator license, including the necessary coursework, examinations, and supervised practice hours. Ask about the application process and any fees that may be involved. Also, inquire about the process for renewing your license and the requirements for continuing education. Understanding the specific requirements for licensure and staying informed about current trends and issues in the field of health education are essential for a successful career in Pennsylvania. By meeting the qualifications and demonstrating a commitment to professional development, you can become a licensed professional health educator and make a positive impact on the health and well-being of individuals and communities in Pennsylvania. The Pennsylvania Department of Education website also offers resources. They include publications, information about upcoming events, and contact information for other relevant agencies and organizations. You can use this information to stay informed about changes to licensure requirements, professional development opportunities, and other important updates in the field of health education.